Hello, friends. I'm going to press go live on, let's see if the Instagram thing is going to work. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like it's going to go live now. Cool. All right, we're live across all these super cool platforms thanks to StreamYard. I'm going to do a brief, probably about 15 to 18-minute live stream or shorter because I have a call in 18 minutes. And what I wanted to share was a little behind the scenes on how do you rebrand everything with new photos? Now, I understand that I have design software background. That's what I've been doing for 20 years. But I wanted to share why it is super important that like when you get new photos, logos, branding, you want to at least do this big it when you're ready or have somebody like me ready to do it for you. But I'm going to share behind the scenes just like on how I do that. So a little bit behind the scenes, yesterday I had this brand new photo session. We're still actually working on the edits for the photos. These are going to be unedited, but because I'm doing this huge push in June, I wanted to at least start to get all my headers, that's the Facebook headers, LinkedIn headers, YouTube headers done so that I in like Instagram feed so that I could start to have the up leveled brand makeover done. So I'm just going to share behind the scenes on where I'm at with it and kind of moving forward with the rest of it. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's go share screen. And we're going to start with Instagram, just so you can kind of see what that looks like. I'm going to do Instagram over here instead. So I already came through and edited like the photo here as well as my stories here. And how I did that, just a heads up on this, was I grabbed some story highlight covers and I edited them. I'm not super in love with the ones I did. I might change them later, but I wanted them to at least look okay so that when people come to my profile, you immediately see the up level pieces, which are these new photos, right? As well as the stories and the profile picture. On Facebook, I already did it for my profile and my business page. Oh, looks like I can now have products. Thanks, Facebook. Okay, so over here on Facebook, just to share with you this is my business page. So I did a new header and the profile image. And then this is a business page comparatively to a profile. And I also redid the profile. Let's go over here to Facebook just so you can see the profile. This is a profile image, and I use the same header for my profile. I also changed the stories, the featured images here. That's very similar sizing, but they are different. It shows up differently than on Instagram. So again, these are things like, it's not just about getting new photos. It's making sure that when you come on the scene, all your stuff is matching. I did start to edit my website as well today. So I edited some photos, a little bit of text. I'm probably going to come back through here and really polish it up, but just wanted to get through the home page and edited like with the brand new pictures here as well as the footer. So just giving that overall redesign. Now, the thing is, I already have an up-leveled brand. A lot of times clients come to me and they don't have any of this in place. So the two things though I have not done from a social media standpoint, I thought I'd do with you quickly, which is YouTube. So let's go to my YouTube and let me share with you what it looks like right now and the pieces that I want to change. You're welcome to follow me on YouTube. I'm almost at 500 and I almost am available to monetize. So this was the older branding. These were self photos. And this is the live stream image. So I want to change the profile and the header. But first, what I need to do is come over here to Canva and I need to find my actual YouTube template. I'm going to go to My Designs and let's search YouTube. Okay, so I think these are mine. Here's this tab. And so I'm going to scroll down. This is what I've been using for the header. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this one and I'm going to go and see what I wanna do. I actually think I wanna just take a full photo here instead of having the cutout, but I need to see what that's gonna look like. These are the lines that show up on a YouTube header. So I'm not sure which ones would actually fit. Like this one might. Let me see. What I mean is like this one might be the best bet as far as, yeah, I'm gonna have to just crop these, even though I don't love the idea of cropping this. This is gonna be a little trickier than I want it to be. Because what I want when you're on YouTube is it's gonna just fit this, right? So when you click on edit, it's letting you know like the different sizing. However, it will look different in other places. So let's just change the profile image to start because I think I have some profile pictures on here. I'd be fine to change. Let's start with this one and then I'm going to crop it. So the nice part with this is it allows us, oh, that's not cropping it. We're just going to fix it for now so it's changed. Press publish. And then I'll just do at least a brief one that I'm doing. I've got 10 minutes. Let's go see what I can get done in 10 minutes with this, right? So let's come back over to Canva. Let me find the right Canva and see which one. This one might look better only because if I can fit my body, let me just see. Let's go layer, send to back. Like this could work. And I can make these white. Let's see. Like this could actually work. Ideally, what I really want though is the size of this to be, let's turn this into white also, which means I need to actually go grab my other brand kit. Let's just change the stuff that I can change right now. And then I have to go get my brand kit. Where's the brand kit? Because that's in here. And I also do want my 7-figure club like in the corner up here. And then let's go get the Tiana Smith logo, which is in a different brand kit. This is why it's important. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do it again. Depending on what you're marketing and promoting is what you want to, okay, so this is like the quick way of doing this. But I do want my face to be a little lower. So we're gonna, this is just gonna be like my face, right? It's gonna be a different vibe. But then if somebody was like seeing the whole thing, they'd see the whole thing. What happened to it centered? I think I'm gonna have to like drag that. Okay, over there. Okay. So I'm going to download this and just like have it so that it's done. But then we're going to edit after that. That's sometimes what I like to do is just get something done and then come back later and spend more time on it. Sit with it, see what it looks like. So I'm going to drag that to the desktop. Now let's come back to this page. Let's refresh it with the new header there, right? So there's the new one. Let's go edit this and change. And that one's called copy of Tiana YouTube. So let's go check this out. So it's like, it's a little off. I'm not sure how that happened. So I need to make these both a little smaller and this needs to go in. It'll be fine. Probably because I didn't center it correct. Okay, so this is important to like, what I like to do is screenshot that. And then also sometimes they just change things. So I'm going to wing it before I get super direct. So I know this needed to go in there. This needs to be a tiny bit smaller. 1 second. This is like funky. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, and you know what it is? I think before I had like, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go background remover. This is going to be cool. It just got that little bit of like an edge. And I'm going to, then it's behind here, right? So what I want, let me do this. I want this like there. I think that one's fine. And now I'm going to put myself above it. The T can be over a tiny bit. Okay, let's check this out. This is pretty cool. I actually want to try a filter real quick and see. No. And then I just need to make sure the head is not cropped. Okay. Okay, it's kind of awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to download page 4. Let's see if this one fits again. And this is the thing about like pro branding, making sure that everything like no text is cut off. And then the nice part is that YouTube, different than Facebook, actually is showing you that it's cropped for, so we're going to change this one, crop for mobile, whereas Facebook doesn't. You have to just keep trying it. See how it's just got that little bit? So I need to move everything over just that tiny bit still. Smith is fine. Funnels needs over. So yeah, let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. So I'm going to drag this down. I'm going to make it a little smaller actually. This one a little smaller. And do that. This needs to go over. This needs to go over. I want those to line up, but let's see. I don't like that monetization is covered up when Smith was just like a little bit too big. So, let's see. I think that Tiana's still gonna just, let's see. Okay, let's hope this is perfect because I feel like it's just like right on that edge. Download page 4. Okay. Now they're not going to be able to see the whole cool picture, but at least it'll be branded and ready. And again, I can try to figure out another situation later. Okay, so again, we're going to come back here. Is it today? 54. I think it's this one. Boom. Still a little off, but let's see. It's close enough that I'm going to publish it and then we'll fix it later. Let's go check this thing out. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't love just having my face like that, but this at least is like branded. The other thing I was going to do was go edit this, my channel, the playlists, home tab, this channel trailer, Meet Tiana Smith, since I wasn't all like, I just think it doesn't match the branding. Let's see, 5 minutes. Let's go see if I can fix this in 5 minutes. So I'm going to go back to my YouTube. I think it was this one down here, like Meet Tiana Smith. Yeah, it was this one, but I don't really want that one now. Like, essentially what I just want is, like, let me go to design. I just want something that's, like, way more luxury, but still eye-catching. Honestly, what I think I can probably do is, like, start from scratch, just take one of these awesome photos because the photos turned out so amazing that, I don't think we need a ton of graphics. So I'm gonna grab this one, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna say, let's go to branding once again. Well, I can grab Tiana Smith, and I'm gonna go grab the Seven Figure Club, and at least then like all images when you come to my profile would match. And I'm gonna say meet Tiana Smith. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that. And then we're gonna go grab text and just say, I don't like that brand. Let's grab this. I need a different font. I have 1 minute. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it like this. The way we did it on the, we're gonna do it like this. Background remover. But we're gonna put it up higher so that I can, oh, well, we're gonna put it lower actually. Send backward layer, send backward. Send back. Okay, so then this one we're gonna layer bring to front. Wrong one, wrong layer. Bring to front. Okay, let's see. I think that's cool enough for now. And then we're gonna grab this, do it again. Let's see. I'm just gonna do that for now. We're gonna go download page 6 because I have to get on this other call. You can text her and tell her I'll be there in a minute. And then now I'm gonna go to YouTube, to my content, see this meet Tiana Smith. Now I'm going to change. We're gonna grab the one I just did, change. It's called red colorful tips. Now all my images will be matching. So when they come to my page, it's all matching. So there we go. And next up would be LinkedIn, but that is what we have time for today. Well, all my secrets. Okay, reach out to me if you're ready for that brand makeover, and talk to you soon.